As you can see, I've had a bit of a bust-up with the producer of Ignition GT this week. And the reason for our argument was a duo of budget cars, the Renault Kwid and the Datsun Go. He says we've given them extensive coverage on the channel. Sure, I said, but the Datsun Go was recently treated to a revamp and the Renault Kwid now has ABS, so surely that would warrant a second look. And I won, because here we are with both cars at Zwartkops Raceway, and we're going to put them through a trio of challenges to see if they should feature on your radar after all. First on our list of tests is an emergency lane change. It's an extremely practical and real-world exercise. You're driving on the freeway, the person in front of you comes to a complete stop, you need to evade that safely. So let's see which of these two cars feels more composed under such duress. Right, I've had a good number of automotive experiences in my career as a motoring journalist, but I can say that I've never been this nervous. Anyway, let's go for it. Let's put our lives on the line for meaningful consumer advice. Okay, we're off. I'm gonna keep it between 80 and 100. Coming up now. Okay, here's a rabbit in the middle of the road. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not a good feeling. Here I am in the Renault Kwid, having survived my emergency lane change in the Datsun Go. Also, no ESP in this car, but we do have ABS. You know, I can hear my colleague Marius Roberts saying, back in my day, we didn't have ABS or ESP. Man up. Now, both cars were pretty well stirred by this experience. However, the Datsun Go seemed a bit more stirred than the Kwid because it had two wheels off the ground. So the Renault definitely takes this one. Alrighty, it's drag race time. I am in the Kwid, my colleague is in the Datsun Go. This Kwid is considerably lighter than the Go, so that should hold it in good stead. Build up the revs, build up the revs. Go! Okay, we're off. Wow, and I'm already basically a full car length ahead of that Datsun. It's a massacre. Well done, Kwid RS. Not that you'd be wanting to do excessive speeds in these cars, but if you are presented with a competitive pursuit of sorts in a controlled environment, of course, then go for the Kwid, because while it has a smaller displacement, it is considerably lighter and therefore quicker than the Datsun Go. Now it's the final challenge of the day, a stopping distance test. Very unscientific, of course. But the big talking point about this updated Kwid is the addition of ABS. Hard to fathom that this car did without such a crucial safety item for so long. And we are off. Now, we don't have enough space to get up to 100 here at Zwartkops because, as you know, these cars are a little slow. So we're going to keep our speed at about 80 and then I'm going to slam on the brakes. Okay, the Datsun Go wins by a negligible margin. What we can establish is that the latest guises of the Go and the Quid are better than the models that were initially launched. But does that mean you should buy in to either of these products? Well, here is the bonus round to our test. We're going to crash them.